Now, it was 2003. I just bought my first DSLR. It was a Canon 10D, which at the time was great. I'd been shooting real estate on film for 5 years before then, so this was a really big change. And I came across this photography magazine, and on the front cover was this photo of a lens that the photographer explained that he'd used multiple lighting setups to work around the reflections on the lens, and it clicked with me that I could do the same thing when shooting real estate. I didn't have to get it in one shot as I did with film, and so I really started experimenting and eventually perfected my own technique for taking multiple exposures for real estate photography. So today I'd like to show you a video where I'll be blending multiple images together, and I'll also be removing items from the scene, but you could use the same technique for adding extra items into a photo. So let's check out the video. I hope you really like it. Okay, here's another shot that took a little bit of putting together because we had to move some things around and there were different areas to light up. So I'm going to walk you through what we did and how I did the different shots to bring all of this final shot together. First thing I'm going to do, actually I'll pick this one. I want to get everything nice and vertical, so let's get everything right there. So we'll scroll down in Lightroom and get everything straight. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, I could go with that. So I'll select everything else, hit our sync button and synchronize all for the lens corrections. Alright, now what we had out here, we had this barbecue sitting out here with the big cover over the top, and I had really nowhere to hide it. So what I did, the first shot is that we moved it and we rolled it over here and we hid it inside here, and then I've got my assistant firing the flashes out to light up this quite bright area. So I'll be using this part of the image. You'll see it when I put it all together in Photoshop, but what I'm working on here is putting it together like a jigsaw puzzle. So I'm working on this first part, lighting up this side here, so that's for that one. Then we get our second shot, and this one here I'm really looking at the inside of the home. So again, I'm just going to pull down on the color temperature a touch just to try to get it there. That's looking good. So that's that side. You can see now we've moved the barbecue over to this side, so it's out of the way. So there's our two shots, you can see. So I'll cover that up there. This one I'll just use just for the outside over here, just to get the color temperature right, because this one here was looking right inside, but outside quite blue from all of the outside light with a different color temperature. I'll bring that one in for there. Then we went and did this one. We had the agent's assistant and my assistant standing in this part of the shot. So then I needed another one with the lights bouncing off the ceiling inside, just to light up this part of the doorway. So when I bring them all in, I can lay them all up and just use the appropriate part. So I'll just go and do that now. Okay, so now we're in Adobe Bridge, and here's our 4 photos. So I'll open up the 2 deck shots and we'll lay those up in Photoshop. So what I'll do is I'll copy this one on top of the other, double exposure, and then just paint over the top. There we go. So now, done that, I'll just pull back a little there. So there, now we've got rid of that. So that's our barbecue out the way, and that's hidden off. So now we've got to just work on the inside. So let's bring those in. So copy that one across as a double exposure, and we'll just paint over this window. So all I'm doing is just to lighten it up a little inside. It was just went a bit dark in there. You can see when we look at our one without, it was just looking a bit dark. So I wanted some good light to make it nice and clear what was going on in there. Okay, and now it's just lighting up back here. So let's get that shot and copy that one in as another layer. And we're just going to paint around. I'm just going to pull back on the opacity just a little, just to brush in on this spot where it just got a little hot. There we go. Okay. That's not too bad. Actually, we're still a bit bright up here. I don't know if I can do anything about that. Let's see. This was our shot. Yeah, if I just brush in a little bit at the top there. Just getting a little bright. So just to pull that area back a little bit. Yep. And okay, so there's our finished shot. So you can see where we started, where we had things around and it was a bit dark inside. Just a few quick shots trying to piece it together. So so we do one where we cover up the barbecue, then another one where we're lighting up inside so we can just clearly see, you know, through to the coffee table and the lounge set up in there. And then just the final shot where we get our interior color balance correct and brighten it up inside, and there's our finished shot. So flatten that down and we're all done. Okay, did you pick up any tricks from that? I hope you did. If you'd like to leave a comment below or something, that'd be great. As I mentioned, this was from my training program called the Real Estate Photography System. We cover everything. So just quickly, we go through photography training, marketing tools all done for you, group coaching and one-to-one coaching, pricing tools, expert guests, and a whole lot more. If you just want to find out more, send me an email or a message and I can get you more information about that. So I hope everything is going great for you. I hope you found this video really helpful. Go out and experiment yourself if you haven't done anything like this before. Leave a comment, share it with your photographer friends. That'd be great. And I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.